Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show to talk about the first of a three-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Kind of another low-scoring game. Both starting pitchers were pretty solid tonight. Jesus Luzardo, wasn't perfect. He gave up 9 hits, I believe. But he battled through this out. He only gives up 2 runs over 5.1 innings. Merrill Kelly went 5 innings in this game. I'm not sure why. And Merrill Kelly was great, but he got pulled early due to cramps. He was cramping. He pitched 5 pretty good innings until that point. Only 1 run. And the offense, left too many opportunities on the table to pick up short-handed bullpen. Merrill Kelly was excellent again until his body was. He was cruising through 5 innings. He needed only 60 pitches to get that far and limiting the Phillies to only a single run. Unfortunately, during his warm-up toss for the 60, appeared to cramp up. He had to leave the game. And this was unfortunate for him because, of course, but it was also unfortunate for the bullpen as they were short-handed after being heavily utilized to finish out the Mets series, and they needed a breather if they could get it. So Juan Murillo came on as an injury replacement and did the job to put up a goose egg on the board, but Jose Castillo, in his first MLB action since 2023, came in to face a pocket of lefties in 7th. He gave up the game-tying and go-ahead solo home runs to the only 2 lefties he would face. He did retire the 3 righties he went against, so those 3 runs will be all the Phillies needed in this one. The Diamondbacks once again kind of, cost themselves, missed opportunities. They went 2 for 9 with runners in scoring position, leaving 7 men on base in total. They got at least one of the run. They got at least one runner in scoring position in 5 of the first 6 innings, but could only push a single runner across home in 2 of those innings. Which, when you're hitting off Jesus Luzardo, you got to get more runs than that, man. Only 2 runs. Whether it was untimely strikeouts or a spectacularly failed bunt attempt, the Snakes' offenses cannot cash in on these opportunities as the game got late. Those opportunities disappeared after Perdomo ended the 6th inning with a pop-out bunt, turned double play. The Diamondbacks didn't get in their base runner the rest of the game. And for the season, the Diamondbacks had the 4th most plate appearances as runner in scoring position in the MLB, but they're batting only .234 with those, which puts them 22nd in the league. And those numbers didn't get any better tonight. Tonight's game was lost, but the A bullpen got a breather, so they'll all be ready to go probably for the second game of this 3-game series. Ketel Marte is back, and Domo is back at the bottom of the line. The more those 2 are in the normal batting slots, the better it is for their team. But they got those 2 runs, but that's all they can muster in this game. So let's go over the stat sheet. Phillies hit those 2 home runs. I believe it was Kyle Schwarber and Max Kepler, if I'm not mistaken. 2-run home run from Kyle Schwarber, a solo homer. He had 2 of the 3 runs tonight. He hit that solo homer to tie the game, and then Max Kepler hits the homer to get the go-ahead one. Jesus Luzardo went 5.1 innings, 9 hits, 200 runs, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts. He wasn't perfect in this outing because he gave up 9 hits, but only 2 runs. That's, like I say, with the Diamondbacks just couldn't come through not a great Jesus Luzardo start, but he limited the damage. And then the bullpen was pretty good, I thought, which has kind of been a weak point for this Phillies team, but they were pretty good, I thought. Matt Strahm. 0.2 innings pitched for Matt Strahm. 1 hit, no earned runs, no walks, no strikeouts for Matt Strahm. Tanner Banks, 1 inning, no hits, no earned runs, no walks, strikes out 1. Jordan Romano, 1 inning, no hits, no earned runs, no walks, no strikeouts. He's starting to pitch better lately. And then Jose Alvarado, 1 inning, no hits, no earned runs, no walks, and 1 strikeout from Alvarado. And the Phillies improved 18 and 14. They had 6 hits. for 3 runs. They had two of their 6 hits came via the homer. 3 of their 6 runs were scored via the extra base hit. So they scored 1 in the first and 2 in the 7th, the 2 homers to really win this game. For the offense, Stott 0 for 4, Turner 1 for 3 and a walk, Schwarber 1 for 4, Harper 1 for 4, Schwarber 2 for 3, 2 RBIs, had a double and a homer. Castellanos, and there's a deep drive, 0 for 3. Kepler 1 for 3 and RBI, had a solo homer. Realmuto and Bone each 0 for 3. Stevenson 1 for 2. Pinch hitting Rojas 0 for 1. And Phillies put 18-14 here. Diamondbacks dropped 17-15. They had 10 hits, but only 2 runs. They scored 1 in the 4th and 1 in the 6th. RBI single from Perdomo and an RBI single from Gurriel. Like I said, they had a bunch of runners scoring position that come through. Merrill Kelly was cooking, I thought, until he goes out with the cramps. He goes 5 innings, 4 hits, 1 earned run, no walks, 2 strikeouts from Merrill Kelly. Pretty good outing from him until he went out with the cramp. Then Juan Murillo goes 1 inning, no hits, no earned runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Then Jose Castillo comes in the game. Their bullpen was tight, so at least their top guys in the bullpen. Zaysen's got there 1 inning, 2 hits, 2 earned runs, no walks, no strikeouts. And Jalen Beeks 1 inning, no hits, no earned runs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout for Beeks. For their offense, Marte, Carroll, and Grichuk were each 1 for 4. Eugenio Suarez 0 for 4. Naylor 1 for 4. Moreno 1 for 4. Gurriel Jr. 3 for 4 and RBI. Thomas 1 for 3. Tim Tawa pinch hitting 0 for 1, and Perdomo 1 for 3, a walk and an RBI. And the D-backs dropped 17-15. So Phillies take game 1 of 3 here in this 3-game series. Tomorrow it will be Brandon Pfaadt and Aaron Nola in game 2 of this series. So, yeah, so I'll say you're leaving a like, subscribe for more. Take some back a lot. Peace.